And I was probably drinking like most days, not to the point of getting drunk, although I towed the line many times, but just drinking enough to like take the edge off of the emotional pain that I was feeling. And I didn't really think it was a huge deal, although I had some level of conviction about it. I'm sitting outside one day talking to the Lord in the garden, and out of the blue, he says to me as clear as day, "Sam, I never want you to drink again." And I was like, wow, okay, that's a big deal. Never again? Why? And all he said to me was, "Sam, you need to trust me." And I knew for me to drink again was sin. And that was years and years and years ago. And I don't touch the stuff anymore. And it's not a temptation for me anymore. This very interesting thing happened where the Holy Spirit said something to me that is now sin for me, that isn't sin for other people. He said, "I never want you, Sam Haywood, to drink again." So if I drink, it's sin. And I know it. The fear of God is on me, and I'm not going to drink. He said, like, there's a sense in which it makes a lot of sense to me. There is a history of alcoholism in my family. There is, not in my immediate biological family, but, one generation above, there's some serious alcohol problems. And it brought a lot of destruction into my family. And that's in my bloodline. It's in my genes. I could see a very real scenario in which alcohol could be a very big problem in my life if I didn't listen to the Lord. And I think God is protecting me from destruction.
That's so good.
Because he knows me, he knows my genetic history, and he knows the traps that the devil has set for me to ensnare me into sin, to destroy the work of God in my life. I have to trust God. And it's an area which it's not a standard that God has for all Christians. It's very permissible for Christians to drink, not to get drunk. But it's not permissible for me to drink at all. And so that's an area in which I think very contextually God has asked me not to do something. But I also think it kind of makes sense that he's asked me not to do that.